Hello, and welcome to WineTasters, the only game show where there are no games, there are no prizes, the microphones aren't working, and my neighbors are mowing. So this is how it works. 4 contestants were chosen, and 4 wines were selected. Each contestant gets to sample every wine individually and give their feedback. At the end of the sampling, they will then guess what the price of each wine is. After that, they leave. So without any further ado, let's get into the wine-up. The theme was noble grapes, so every wine selected is a member of the noble grape list. In addition, every wine selected is found in the United States of America. The first wine to be tasted this evening is a lovely Francis Coppola Diamond Edition 2017 Chardonnay. A fun fact about this wine is I chose it specifically because I like Francis Ford Coppola as he directed The Godfather. This wine retails at $11.99. The next wine that will be tasted is a lovely Riesling 2018 semi-dry from Fox Run Vineyards. Fun fact about this wine, this is currently my favorite wine on the list and one of my go-tos when I'm looking to drink wine. It retails at $12.49. Third in the lineup, we have a lovely Cabernet Sauvignon by Beringer. This wine retails for $5.99, and fun fact, it is the cheapest wine on the list. The fourth and final wine for this evening is a lovely Merlot made from Napa Valley Markham Vineyards. The vintage is 2017, and it costs $20. A fun fact about this wine, this is actually the most I've ever spent on wine. $20 may not seem like a lot to you, but I'm a poor college student. Each contestant, before beginning their wine tasting experience, was provided the same set of instructions, mainly smell the wine and give feedback, taste the wine and give feedback, and try to decide which one is not only your favorite, but the most and least expensive. Now let's meet our 4 contestants.
My name is Tyler. I've only drank wine one time in my life, so I'm very unexperienced with it.
I'm Joshua Melrose. I have had wine a handful of times. Not a huge fan of wine, but I'll give it a try.
Hi, I'm Jules. I've been drinking wine for since I was 16 at dinner, so I guess I have an okay history with it.
My name is Gavin Mount, and I have never drinking a full glass of wine in my life, and I really don't know what to expect.
Not very well at all.
I'm going to do phenomenal.
Probably poorly.
On a scale of 1 to 10, probably I'd give myself a 6.5.
Well, it doesn't really smell like much. Kind of like a grape, almost.
Smells like a grape champagne.
It smells very bland. No, not really acidic or anything.
Well, it smells like a white wine. It smells kind of acidic, I guess.
It smells sweet, very grapey, a little sour.
It almost smells like apple juice.
Try it now. It's actually pretty smooth, not as harsh as I thought it would be.
Alright, there was a little bit of acidity in there. Kind of bitter. Doesn't taste like grapes or apples.
Yeah, that is very sour. It's not terrible. Definitely more like a champagne sort of taste to it.
It's kind of dry. My tongue's all dried up now.
Maybe like a citrus.
I can kind of taste a little bit of pineapple, I think. Maybe a hint.
I'd say there definitely could be a little bit of citrus in there, but it's very hinted, if anything. I don't really taste it.
It's a dry white, probably a Chardonnay type tasting wine, so my mom likes that. Not really my favorite.
This one doesn't have like a smell at all.
This one smells a lot sweeter, so it's like a lot less acidic, I'm guessing. I don't know. That's such a weird way to say it. It smells sweeter, guys.
It smells exactly the same as the first one.
That's a little more sweeter than the other one, less sour taste or smelling.
It's definitely a bit more bitter, I guess.
Yeah, that's sweeter, a lot less sour, a lot more, not watered down, but a lot more handleable.
Yeah, it's a lot less dry. It's probably like a medium sweet.
Not as acidic. It went down smoother.
Maybe like a sweet lemon kind of. I don't know. Yeah.
Tastes more of a grape. Definitely more flavorful than the last one. Not as bitter.
I definitely taste more of like a juice flavor, like some sort of fruit juice. Definitely more. I'd say definitely more citrusy tasting than the other one, if anything.
Tastes more of more juicy, like juice.
Oh, I don't like the smell of that one. That one smells nasty.
Oh, this smells a lot different. I can't even describe that smell. That's just different.
I really don't know how to describe that smell.
I don't like the smell of this one.
It smells like old, really old, like semi-baked toast.
Smells kind of like dirt.
Definitely smells like red wine, but it also smells like feet a little bit. I'm not gonna lie to you. It definitely smells like feet.
Oh, that one was horrible. Tastes like straight earth.
Not the biggest fan of it. It does have like the sweaty gym sock sort of flavor to it.
Yeah, I can't describe that taste either. It's got like, I don't know. It's a lot smoother. I think it's a little less harsh than that one.
Super bland, not gonna lie.
Oh, it tastes just like it smells. Yeah, no, that has a citrusy, I guess, like aftertaste. It has an oaky afterbirth. I'm just kidding.
It tastes like the grapes just got yeeted away and they put straight up vine in there, the wood.
I cannot put my finger on that taste.
It definitely tastes like a very dark berry in it. Maybe like a currant sort of taste to it. And I definitely get wood, that sort of like, I don't want to say smoky wood, but like that, when you smell like this fresh houses, like when they're building them in the fresh wood, it just tastes like fresh wood, to be honest.
Yeah, that's like a dry red. I don't like it's semi-sweet though. It's like in the middle. I don't like it.
Alright, this one's definitely a lot better smelling than the other one. It's sweet and kind of reminds me of the one on the far left.
This one smells more like my taste in wine, but I'm actually more of a white wine drinker. I also dabble in the red, I guess.
I can like smell the alcohol on this one.
This one kind of smells a little bit of like acetone, but it smells like I can smell leaves. It smells like leaves.
But it really doesn't have like that strong of a smell other than the alcohol.
It smells like, it has like a very fragrant smell. It smells a lot better than this one.
A little bit more bitter.
Tastes like I'm about to get baptized.
This smells like an O-Peachy, to be honest with, it tastes like an O-Peachy. It's like a very dull taste, semi-acidic, it's not very dry, but it's not sweet. So that's what I can say about that.
Very acidic compared to the last one. Just as bitter, just as dirty.
It definitely is a lot sweeter than the one on the left, but it has a very similar flavor profile.
Maybe like maybe a blackberry kind of. I don't know.
Maybe a cherry.
Woody, definitely.
Kind of tastes like I'm sucking on a popsicle stick, but straight from the ground.
Middle of the ball, right there.
You are completely wrong.
I honestly couldn't tell you.
Okay.
It's probably incorrect. It's my best guess. The old college try.
You got 0 out of 4 correct.
Oh, wow.
So you actually only got 1 right, sadly. You just got them all
It was okay, yeah. It was good.
It was a good experience. I got to drink alcohol.
Up until the red wines, it was alright, but the red ones threw me over.
Yeah, no, I don't know anything about wine, and I haven't tried very many wines. I didn't know there was this much of a real, like, variety and flavor of wine. But yeah, going from, like, the white wines to the red wines, you could definitely taste the difference. And even between these two, like, this one was just, I don't even know how to describe that.
Not really. Sorry.
It makes me appreciate people who drink wine. I don't know how they do it.
Yeah, no, I would definitely try wine more often. I definitely, like, order wine now.
A little bit, yeah. I mean, I definitely haven't tasted multiple different ones at once, so whenever I ever had a taste of one single one and I never really liked it, it kind of had my opinion subjected to more of a negative side of things. So now that I get to try more, I feel like I definitely could find one that's better for me.
And that concludes the first episode of Wine Tasters. A big thank you to all the participants who gave their time, even the ones that lost. Now, Wine Tasters is made possible by me and viewers like you, so thank you for your continued support. And remember, the best wine to drink is whatever wine you think is the best to drink. Good night, everyone.